Hey guys, I have a massive DVD haul. This one is actually pretty big, so I have to get started because I have a lot of shit. Okay. Now, most of the movies that I bought was either stuff that I've been wanting to get and I couldn't afford, or stuff that I did want to get, but there was other things that I wanted to get that were more important. But, I'm gonna get started. This is probably my favorite item that I bought. Avatar. Avatar, I saw it in theaters and I loved it, and when the single disc DVD came out, I knew a better edition was coming out, so I waited to buy it. And all of mine are on DVD, the ones that I bought, by the way. And this edition, like here's the slip cover, and then you got this other box here, and okay, then that comes out, and then it's like a book. And I was thinking, okay, well, where are the DVDs? Okay, you have to open this thing up. Hold on, let me open it here. And the DVD is right there. And I don't know, I thought this was kind of a waste of money or space, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird packaging thing, but I haven't watched it yet. But I'm probably gonna watch that later today. Next thing is Eclipse. When I first saw Eclipse, this is the last Twilight movie I actually saw in the theaters, and I did not like Eclipse at all. This is probably my least favorite Twilight movie, and I am on Team Edward, in case you didn't know. I think Jacob is a complete asshole. This is the 2-disc edition. I wasn't in a big hurry to buy this, but this is on sale. These movies are never on sale, so I decided to get it, and again, it's 2 discs, and I did watch this. Again, wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but Twilight is still pretty stupid, but yeah. The next one is Stephen King's Bag of Bones. I just got done watching this. This is a 2-hour and 42-minute miniseries. Now, I started to read the book, like, way back in August or September, and I got to a point in the book where I got really bored with it, so I put it away. And the miniseries I did want to see, but I was afraid if I watched the miniseries, the book would be spoiled, and, that wouldn't even be worth reading. But there was something that Mr. Wild194 / Michael Kelly said. I believe it was him saying, the book, if you read the book after you watch like a movie or a miniseries, it's like a director's cut. So, I thought that was kind of cool to consider. But I did love this miniseries. It's directed by the same guy that made the Shining miniseries, and I wasn't too impressed with that. But I loved this. I love Pierce Brosnan. Totally impressed with this. Did not see any of the stuff that's coming in this. But people have said that this miniseries doesn't follow the plot of the book, or it doesn't follow the storyline. But I did like the miniseries, so yeah. The Twilight Saga: Breaking Dawn Part 1. This was also on sale, which, wow, I was really shocked. This is probably my favorite Twilight movie. It's directed by Bill Condon. Bill Condon directed one of my favorite movies called Gods and Monsters. And it's about the director who directed the original Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, and The Invisible Man, James Whale. And he was gay, and it's this fictional tale with Brendan Fraser, and it's a really terrific movie. You should see it. But Breaking Dawn, good Twilight movie. The Breakfast Club. This is part of the Universal's 100th anniversary. Never really heard or seen this movie before, but I read something online about it, and people said it was good, so I decided to get it. And the kid that plays Rusty in the original Vacation is in this movie. So, it's directed by John Hughes, and yeah, pretty good. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Again, this is another John Hughes movie, and everybody's seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Terrific movie, it's funny, and yeah, I love it. Mrs. Doubtfire. I first saw Mrs. Doubtfire when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. Thought it was amazing. And this is a 2-disc edition of the movie. It's got a lot of bonus features and one of Robin Williams' best movies. And Pierce Brosnan is also in this. with Sally Field, and has music by Howard Shore, and it's directed by Chris Columbus, and he did Home Alone and the first two Harry Potter movies. But yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire, I rewatched it and I liked it again. The Social Network. I first saw this when it came out on DVD, and there were a lot of people that thought this movie was a masterpiece. While I do think it's good, I don't think it's necessarily a masterpiece. I mean, it has moments where it's like, it kind of hooks you. I did like this, but Jesse Eisenberg, I believe that's his name, plays Mark Zuckerberg. And after watching this, I felt sorry for anyone that was even involved with Facebook when it was starting out. But there's a part here that comes out. And yeah, The Social Network is nowhere near, I don't think, a masterpiece, but it was still a good watch. I killed 2 hours watching that. The Holiday. Never seen this. I had no desire to see it. This was on sale for $5, and I wanted to buy something else, and it had Jack Black in it, so I got it. I heard it's good. It has music by Hans Zimmer. Director of photography is Dean Cundey, and Dean Cundey did like John Carpenter movies like Halloween, Escape from New York, The Fog. I don't think it's based on a book, but it's written, produced, and directed by Nancy Meyers, whoever that is, the director of What Women Want and Something's Gotta Give. So, yeah, if it's good, I don't know, you can leave a comment. Back to the Future. I don't think I've ever seen Back to the Future. If I have, it was a long time ago, and I don't remember anything about it. But I know this movie's a classic, and I know there's a trilogy out, but the store that I was at did not have it. And this is a 2-disc edition of the movie, and it was only like $6, so I got it. I mean, it was a pretty good deal. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, and he also did Forrest Gump. He directed the last 2 Back to the Futures, and is coming out with a new movie called Flight with Denzel Washington. So, who knows if that'll be good or not. And the last one is Hugo. This is the first movie I ever took my girlfriend to. And Hugo, when I saw it, it's directed by Martin Scorsese, if you didn't know. Wow, I was wowed by this movie. If you're a movie lover, you will love this movie. And I don't really have time to explain it, but if you watch it, I mean, you'll know why. But it has Chloe Grace Moritz, Sacha Baron Cohen. He's, Borat and Bruno in his latest movie, The Dictator. Ben Kingsley, he's famous for doing Gandhi. And it's produced by Johnny Depp and Martin Scorsese. And, yeah, this is Martin Scorsese's first PG-rated movie, I believe. All of his others were either PG-13 or R. But I love Scorsese, and I have the book. It's that one right here. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. But, yeah, Hugo is a really great movie. Highly recommend it. But those are my movies. Yeah, hope you guys like this little update.